Welcome back to another Warframe video. I think most of you don't know that Magus Agress works on pseudo-exalted abilities like Khora's Whipclaw and Atlas's Landslide without consuming charges. And this arcane costs only 50 platinum for max rank. This arcane only works on heavy blades and hammers as well. As most of you know by now, Magistar is the best stat stick nowadays due to its evolutions affecting the base stats of Khora's Whipclaw, pushing the base critical chance to 41% and critical damage to 3x, which further scales with mods. This build is an overall balanced build meant to tackle all kinds of missions. We actually have 250% range in this build, along with Pilfering Strangledome for additional loot. We are using the Nourish Helminth ability in this build for faster energy gain and viral damage. We are using Rada for quickly building our melee combo, which is not really necessary, but works out nicely. We are doing more than 50 million damage in this build with Smita, and this damage pumps to over 100 million easily with Panzer Vulpafiller. We have corrosive, radiation, viral, and toxin damage in our build, which makes this build effective against all factions. The Acolyte dies so fast that 2 times I didn't even see her. Since this build also provides additional loot, you won't even need to get energy as long as you are using Strangledome ability. In case you do run out of energy due to energy leech or something, you can use Grimoire with Zada's invocation mods, giving us 30 energy per second with Nourish on our build. Alternatively, you can use Emergence Dissipate too, since Khora's 2nd and 4th ability group enemies nicely anyways. Make sure to always keep your Nourish ability active, and you won't have any energy troubles. Now let's move on to the build. Here's my Khora build. We can easily survive without catalyzing shields, as seen in the video. Just keep jumping and whipping, and with rolling guard, you're good to go. Using your 4th ability boosts survivability even more and ensures more loot too. I've used these 5 shards for extra critical damage and more energy when you start. This is the Rada build I used to gain combos faster, along with dexterity for extra combo duration. On Grimoire, I've also added augur mods for a little extra shield gain with abilities, alongside dexterity. Here are the best evolutions for Magistar that you should use. Here's my Magistar build for radiation and toxin, along with corrosive from melee exposure and viral from Nourish. We'll use the Nariman Focus School so our combo decays slowly. Here is my Venari build, and this is my Smita build. These are 2 operator arcanes that works well with this build. You can skip on Dissipate if you're using Grimoire though. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, please show your support by hitting the like button.